It's me, Wonderbeard the Pirate, searching the globe because the globe can't search me. Mostly looking at QC and Manila, looking for junk, looking for trash that can be turned into something useful, something to be displayed, something to be loved, and eventually something to be talked about.
Tum 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 tuku tum 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 tuku tum 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 tuku tum tum ice ice baby tum 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 tuku vanilla ice ice baby. Oh, hi folks. Sorry, I was rapping my favorite early 1990s rap music song, Ice Ice Baby, by no other than Vanilla Ice, right? Cool, cool as ice, right? That's fine. That's his second movie, I think it's called Cool as Ice, right? Well, thank you for coming back for my vlogs. As usual, we start from the beginning because we can't start at the end. Pardon me. Today we feature many more things to feature, to vlog. We have stuff about a very unusual cell phone casing, a Toy Story figure, and of course a vintage typewriter from the 1960s. Imagine that, right? But first, let's have our usual daily English lesson. Look at this, full of terrible mistakes. After climbing up the tree, Frankie climbed down. You know, folks, when you say climb, it means to go up. And you don't go down. I mean, climb down. Climb means go up, then you climb down. Para nagbabanggaan yung logic. Tapos ano pa, redundant, meaning climb na nga, up pa. So this is the corrected version. After climbing the tree, Frankie went down. That's it. Short and simple. You save ink, you save words. Huh? After climbing the tree, Frankie went down. Wow, how about that? See? The more English you know, the better you are. Okay? Don't forget that. Okay? Now, we now have this, like I said to you, we have this unique cell phone casing from a Japan surplus or thrift shop. Get it for 20 bucks kasi it's made of plastic daw. Sabi nila, only plastic. But it's pretty good. So here it is. I'll show you. You see that? Wow, look at that. This is indeed a unique cell phone casing to be used only for iPhone 6. Sorry about that. Ay, ganun talaga. So there it is. This is the front part. Let's look at the back part. There's the back part. And that white stuff over there, you can place it so that it will be seen the iPhone Apple symbol. You see? Meron pa siyang mga bakal. See? Meron pa siyang chain here. See? There's a chain over here. There, a chain. Yeah, there. And the other side, there's a chain. You see that? The chain where you can put a strap to make it look na 100% na akala nyo it's a camera. But actually, it's a cell phone casing. Ain't that good? So, when you take a picture, you go like this. Ganyan ka. Ay, baliktad, sorry. You go like that. Yeah, you see? And they will be impressed. They're thinking it's really a vintage camera. But actually, it's not. Okay? Good. So, after that, we come now to our Toy Story item. Okay? You know, Toy Story came out in 1995. Ano siya, Guinness record kasi it's the first movie that was 100% na ginawa sa computer. Imagine that. So, yung pinaka-top star, of course, is yung cowboy. And that cowboy is this figure. You see, there it is. That's right. From the junk shop, from the Cariton, we have this. Okay? His complete name is Sheriff Woody. Because he's a sheriff. Okay? And he was voiced by Tom Hanks, who made a good job of it. No? This itself is kind of unique kasi ngayon lang ako nakakita ng toy figure not made of 100% plastic. It's made of tela or cloth, you see? It's quite soft. It's like a Raggedy Ann doll. The boots are made of plastic, but the arms, the body, they're made of cloth, kind of soft. So kids could, I guess, toss them around, play with it, and all safe for 3 years old going up. Woody, yeah, you see? Meron siyang friend si Buzz Lightyear. Buzz is named after an astronaut, a real astronaut, na si Buzz Aldrin. Imagine that. So now we come to our main vlog. Do you remember this combat knife? You remember that? Which I vlogged a couple of vlogs ago. You see, it's a real combat knife from the Philippine Wars of maybe the Moro, I don't know. You see? I mentioned that knife kasi the same place I got that combat knife is the same place where I got this typewriter. Okay? So I'm going to swing it down to you. There you go, folks. There's the vintage 1960s typewriter. The brand is Brother. Oh, Brother. It's in fair condition. Alam mo, sometimes I'm like that. No? When I see it, I buy it kaagad. I don't have time to examine it. Don't have time to see if it's working. Sometimes I'm like that, folks. Don't be like that, okay? So I saw it. I liked it. I bought it. $300, okay? When I came home, I discovered it was not working properly. You see? Okay, what do you mean? Well, when you press the keys, it goes up. It types, okay? It types, no problem. Hey, look at this black W. Kasi it was probably missing, so they had to improvise, get another typewriter and get a W. It's still good. Another W. See, it types. Kaya lang, it does not advance. Okay? Meaning, this part over here does not go that way. Kasi when you type, it has to go in that direction. But it does not. Yan din ang kanyang damage. So, I take it as it is. I clean it up as best as I could. There are still some stains, pero it does not advance properly. You see that? So, if it does not work, what am I going to do with it? Well, I could restore it. There are still some shops in Metro Manila that fix typewriters, but it might cost me more than 1,500 kasi you have parts to deal with, di ba? May mga parts na yan. So, I have several of these typewriters and half of them are working naman. I'll feature them in another vlog another time. You see? Yan. The typewriter. Most students today do not recognize this. One time I brought it to a place, I started typing, and people were staring at me, saying, "What the heck is that guy doing?" So I explained, this is a typewriter. And they were looking for the what's this? Looking for the Bluetooth, for the USB port. I said, no, they didn't have those in the 1960s. This is for typing, really typing, okay? And you need a ribbon for it to work, meaning para matatak yung type sa paper, it has to have an ink. And I went around looking, and I was surprised, no? Kasi when I went to National Bookstore, the #1 bookstore in our country, I found this universal black typing ribbon. It's made of nylon, you see, nylon. You see, made in the Philippines pa, you see, for GTK trading. This universal ribbon will fit Underwood, Olympia, Olivetti, Remington, Noiseless, Smith, Corona, Adler, Hermes, Everest, etc. And standard manual, electric, and portable typewriters. Kasi this is a portable typewriter. You bring it from place to place. And if you don't want to let your fingers suffer so much, you buy an electric typewriter. You see, there are many online now on site, and you can check them, you can buy them. But it's going to cost a little bit money, but you can have your own typewriter. So I'll try to restore this, and I'll try to sell it. Kasi I'm in business of buying and selling, and sometimes restoration. Okay? So with that, we conclude our vlog for this time, Wonder Meats. I hope you go around your house, your neighborhood, and look for discarded junk that can still be used. Ika nga, zero waste. You don't waste anything. Save the planet and save yourself. It's the only one we've got, right? Okay, so we are now going to say goodbye. Please give me a nice like, a nice subscribe, a nice everything, kasi I like you. Okay? And I will now leave you with my favorite saying that has guided me throughout the years. No? Just remember, folks, that wherever you are, you will surely be there. Bye. I like you. I love you.